Hello everybody and welcome back to Let's Play Cavey Rain 2 Soothsayer. Last time we got a name of a hotel and we spoke to the owner and he seemed to be a really cool guy. Well, as much of a cool guy as someone who witnessed a gruesome murder can be. But we also got another name from him, and that is the name of a husband of the third victim. Third or second? Was third or second victim? Yeah, second victim, and that is Orson Taylor. Let's give him a call and see what we can find out.
You've reached the Taylors. No one's home right now, but if you leave your details after the beep, I'll get back to you.
Hi, Mr. Taylor. This is Kathy Rain, private investigator. I was wondering if I could ask you some questions. You can reach me at 555-142-062. Thanks in advance. Bye.
Oh, what a shame.
I think I followed up on what I can today for each of the different victims. Just one thing left to do. I noticed that the Gazette had the best coverage of the Soothsayer out of all the city papers. I think it's time to pay a dear old friend a visit.
Nice. Location was added. Let's go. But first of all...
Who's the cutest predator around here? Oh, yes, you are.
Aww. But really, the art is beautiful. Also kind of reminds me of Broken Swords. At least for later games, not the ones in 3D. Nope, nope, nope. Ah, here we go. Yeah, it's really strange.
All right, here we are. Let's see how E is doing.
Oh, E like Eileen.
Hey, Art, what's a synonym for disappointing?
Your outfit?
Now that's just mean.
Sorry, Summers, couldn't resist. Let me think. Disheartening, dismaying, dissatisfactory?
I think I'm looking for a stronger statement.
Then I'd go with depressing, distressing, or maybe demoralizing.
Demoralizing. Yes, perfect. Thanks, Art.
Anytime, kiddo.
Oh! Look at those screensavers. I remember those.
Word space is acting up again. What was that stupid shortcut to reset the layouts?
Control-Shift-L, I think.
Oh, what the heck? Now it's freaking...
Try hitting escape.
Oh. Alright then. Whew.
Ah, computers back then. Just a mystical machine.
Hello, sunshine. How's my favorite Christian reporter?
Oh, what do you want, Kathy? I'm on a deadline here.
No small talk, huh? Can't I check in on a friend?
I wish, but we both know you only show up when you need something.
Ouch. Well, I did have something I wanted to talk to you about.
Let's hear it then.
Aww. And the relationship was so good before.
What's your opinion on Art?
Oh, he's a great journalist. I have a lot to learn from him.
But...
No buts, Kathy. Stop trying to stir up trouble.
Still keeping that little bugger around, huh?
Oh, I wouldn't part with Ribbit for the world.
And let's do a little bit of small talk.
I don't want to ask her about that. This is a nice place you've got here.
I guess. Beats the basement office we had before.
Hey, your brother is pretty hot. Mind if I...
Not a chance, Kathy.
Oh, it was cold.
I don't want to ask her about that. Hey, do you mind if I borrow some tape, E?
Fine.
Oh, that was even important. Nice.
Hey, E, can I have one of your cards?
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, the first thing you're doing is asking about stuff we want to have.
Want to have a water cooler moment together?
I have a lot of work to do, Kathy. Get to the point, please.
Jeez, you're no fun.
Can we ask about the good old screensaver? No.
So, how do you like working here at the Gazette?
It's fine.
That bad, huh? My condolences.
I shouldn't complain. I'm grateful to work at a real paper, but the stories they give a junior like me.
Oh.
I get it. Things are rough at the bottom of the totem pole. What are you working on right now?
Well, it's a feature about this old lady with a very nice pottery collection.
Oof. I feel for you, E.
Well, at least he's not strapping for money like you.
What do you know about the Soothsayer?
The serial killer? But... Oh no, it's that stupid reward, isn't it?
Yes.
You betcha. Money in the bank, baby.
Oh, brother. I'd say this is a terrible idea, Kathy, but it's not like you listen to me anyway.
Oh, come on, Eileen. Don't be like that.
No, don't even go there. Do you know how many times I had to go to HR to get people to stop quoting that stupid song?
Poor old Johnny Ray sounded sad up on the radio.
Art, make her stop.
Why? It's not a half bad performance.
You guys are like peas in a pod.
Ugh, well, now I lost my groove. I hope you're happy.
Ecstatic. Are you done wasting my time now?
Oh, lighten up, E. Aren't you thrilled about another big case? Teaming up, just like old times?
You can't just pretend nothing happened, Kathy. You fired me, remember?
I'll unfire you?
Yeah, right. How do you even know you'll get that reward? This is Cassidy we're talking about.
I was thinking the same thing, but Lucas did his homework. He says this new mayor is the real deal.
That silly old man. He just wants one last case with his protege before retirement, even if it means you'll get yourselves serial killed.
And I'm all here for it.
Wait,
Of
what?
course you are. It's not like self-preservation is anywhere on your hierarchy of needs.
Can't argue with that. So, speaking of my, needs, what do you know about Cassidy's most prolific murderer?
Not much. You should ask Art. He's much more up to date on that stuff, being our crime correspondent and all.
Nice.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair?
I like her books, but I don't care much for celebrity gossip. Awful thing that happened to her, though.
Can I show her the stun gun?
Bzzt.
Put that thing away before someone sees it!
I don't want to show that to her.
I see you're still comfortable with petty crime.
Oh.
Only when justified, E. Only when justified. I don't want to show that to her.
I wish they'd give me a quality camera like that. All I get to play with are budget knockoffs.
Ouch. Hang in there. I'm sure you'll get access to some quality hardware when you're more established.
Yeah, I would hope so.
Alright.
What do you know about the woman who was burned alive by the Soothsayer?
Oh, nothing. I hope that horrible demon is caught soon.
What do you know about Benedict Townsend, the murdered deacon?
I don't know anything about that poor man.
Hey, you're a Christian. What does a deacon actually do?
It depends on the denomination, but a deacon belongs to a church and can practically do the same work as a priest, with the exception of sermons and rites.
Interesting. Thanks.
Well, it's good knowing a Christian, eh?
Are you familiar with scrying mirrors?
I think so, yeah. You mean the black ones made out of obsidian, right?
Yep. What do you know about them?
Not a lot. I know they've been around since ancient times and that they're quite popular in New Age culture today. My friend Meadow is totally into that stuff. I bet she'd talk your ear off about it.
Oh? Sounds great. Where can I find her?
Let me call her tonight and ask first, okay? She can be a bit peculiar about things.
Sure. Not a problem.
I'm glad. It seems we are at least good enough on our speaking terms. And we got some very good answers right now.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
I'm not. My family, we're Protestants.
Do you know anything about Eric Holloway, one of the Soothsayer victims?
Not really. I'm sure you know more about him than me.
What do you know about Rose Taylor, the first Soothsayer victim?
She worked as a nurse, I think. Other than that, I don't know much.
Oh, she was the first one. Or yeah, we got all of the names. I forgot.
Have you heard of the Azure Sky Motel?
That's where one of those serial killings happened, right?
Yeah.
Thought it sounded familiar. I don't know anything else about it, though.
Oh, I so hope we can team up with her again.
I don't want to ask her about that. Hey, this is nice. Doesn't feel as cheap as mine.
Oh, thanks. I guess that's one of the perks of working at a paper. Access to quality printing.
Thanks for lending this to me.
No problem. Keep it. I've got like 4 of those.
I thought this would be more vitriolic.
I'll let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
That's nice.
Art Hopkins. Just the man I need to see.
That's so. This better be good.
Let's do a little bit small talk.
How do you think Eileen is doing here?
I don't gossip about coworkers. Take that shit somewhere else.
Oh, he can be pretty cold, eh?
So, you're one of those green tea guys, huh?
Of course, I take my health very seriously.
Oh, I couldn't tell. You're about 48, right? I can see that receding hairline of yours.
Ha ha, you ain't exactly the poster child for health yourself, Rain. I could smell last night's booze all the way from here.
Oof, yeah. That's how I actually imagined the talk between Eileen and her would go.
I see that somebody's desperate to milk their achievements on the high school sports team.
You were always picked last, weren't you, Rain?
That's a Michiru Pro, right? Early edition?
Correct. You got an eye for quality.
Force of habit. A PI with blurry pictures wouldn't last very long.
Ooh, let's show an our camera.
I think my Michiru is a newer model than yours, Art.
Newer doesn't equal better, numbnuts. Are you really that desperate to show off?
Ooh.
Says the guy with his high school sports trophy on full display.
Oh, shut up.
Oh.
How do you like working here?
Why? You looking for a job?
God, no. I could never work at a place like this. I have authority problems.
Don't we all? These days, management doesn't dare try to bother me. They know I'm the only reason this place is still afloat, so they let me write whatever the hell I want.
Nice.
I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that to him. Oh, I'm sure he'd love that. An easy excuse for calling security on me. I don't want to show that to him. What do you know about the Soothsayer?
What do I know? I made the Soothsayer. Before me, he was the Mirror Murderer, the Cassidy Ripper, or whatever derivative moniker those dullards at the Times or the Sun could muster up.
Oh, wow. So what's your take on the guy?
I could see right through you, Rain. You're a bad apple, and it stinks all the way up here. Finally got a whiff of that reward, huh?
Can't blame a girl for trying. You've got your sights on that money too, huh?
Who doesn't? It's 200 fucking grand. I got a juicy new lead, too.
A new lead, huh? I doubt it's that impressive.
Nice try. I'm not gonna slip up. Word of advice: go back to your cheaters and insurance frauds and leave the Soothsayer to the big boys.
That explains why he's so cold to her. He has his sights on the reward himself. I wonder if he'll become more antagonistic along the way.
What do you know about Deborah Sinclair? The most recent Soothsayer victim?
Don't waste your breath about the Soothsayer. I'm not gonna say squat.
Oh, immediately all of the victims are grayed out. Okay.
What do you know about scrying mirrors?
Certainly more than you. I'd be surprised if you ever picked up a book.
Are you familiar with the King of Kings Catholic Church?
Don't waste your breath about the Soothsayer. I'm not gonna say squat.
What do you know about the Azure Sky Motel?
Stop wasting my time. We both know you're just fishing for information about the Soothsayer.
I don't need to ask him about that.
Alright.
Alright, that's all I needed.
Okay then.
Let's see.
I should learn what I can about the Soothsayer at the Gazette, both from Eileen and other sources.
You could say that again.
Art is one step ahead of me with the Soothsayer. I need to find out what his new lead is somehow.
Cookies piled on that he got his thumb out of his ass.
I don't blame him, Art. You complain a lot.
Oh, forgive me for having standards, Summers. You should be thanking me for saving you from lung cancer.
Oh, he can be quite... He has a sharp tongue. Let's see.
How's that little beeping pal of yours?
Oh, you mean Agatha, my virtual pet?
Yes, that silly electronic Japanese thing.
She kinda died.
Nah, I'm not that desperate.
When I went to church.
My deepest condolences. Will there be a ceremony?
Very funny. It was a research project. You know I have to stay up to date on pop culture.
Sure. Keep telling yourself that, Summers.
My lighter. Used to belong to my dad, but now it's mine. Oh, I'm all about starting fires, but maybe not there. Oh, I'm all about Oh, it says someone needs to rehome their cat. I'd be open to that, but Mildred would lose her shit. My fluffball needs her Lebensraum. Cacti rule. Nice view of the city from up here.
Let's see. Nope. Nope.
I remember that. Something about a corrupt church. When the story broke, the place was shut down and some of the higher-ups went to jail. Some old sports trophy. Guess Art was into that in his oh-so-distant youth. Of course he's a green tea guy. Drinking coffee like a normal person would be much too sane.
She's not really keen enough in him. Let's see what we could do.
Can I pick your brain for just a few more moments?
You're lucky I'm in a patient mood.
I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that to him. I don't want to show that. I don't want to. I think my
Newer doesn't equal better, numbnuts.
says the guy with his high school sports trophy on full display.
Oh, shut up.
We all showed that.
No point. He's not willing to talk about the victims.
Ooh. Okay, you have to do something else then.
That's quite the story you've got framed up there on that wall.
Oh, yes. One of my proudest accomplishments.
Ah,
It must have taken ages to break that story, right?
Half a year undercover. Now that's a proper investigation.
That's dedication. Lots of sermons to listen to, I take it?
Ugh, too many. I could feel my gray matter shrinking with every psalm, hymn, and other delusion thrown my way.
oh.
What made you decide to investigate the church?
I had a family member in that parish. They told me some strange stories. Didn't take long for my reporter's instinct to kick in.
Oh. Must have been tough to ruin a loved one's place of worship.
They're better off, believe me. I'd prefer to keep them out of organized religion altogether, but at least now they're no longer associated with goddamn criminals.
Oh! Oh, let's provoke a little bit more.
What was the fallout? Some people were arrested, right?
If by some you mean a lot, yeah. 12 people charged, 9 convicted, and about 100 years of prison time sentenced in total.
Damn. The state shut the church down too, right?
Oh, sure did.
Oh. What the
That's a
fuck is?
shame. They didn't have to punish the whole congregation just because the leadership was corrupt.
You don't know what the hell you're talking about. That place was rotten to the core.
Oh, that really pissed her off, eh? Let's see.
I don't want to ask him about that. This isn't a half bad office you've got here, Art.
Nobody asked for your opinion, Rain.
I wonder if we all know each other for longer.
I like your thorny little friends there on that windowsill.
The cactuses? Yeah, I can't seem to kill them off, no matter how hard I try.
That's cacti, Art. Are you sure you're a journalist?
Oh, fuck off.
Let's see.
I don't want to ask him about that. I don't want to ask him about that. Jeez. Do you get any work done in between those vacations, Art?
It's called foreign reporting. It must be an alien concept to a small-time PI like you.
Sure thing, buddy. Keep spinning that yarn. Can I ask again about that church scoop of yours?
Sure, always happy to talk about that.
Let's see.
What was the fallout? Some people were arrested, right?
If by some you...
Damn. The state shut the church down too, right?
Oh,
Maybe
shit.
I'll get it. What if we save this?
Good riddance. They should bulldoze the whole block and turn it into a parking lot.
Your words, not mine, Rin.
It must have taken ages to break that story, right?
Half a year undercover. Now that's a proper investigation.
Let's see.
Oh, God. I wouldn't make it 6 minutes, let alone 6 months among a bunch of embezzling Bible thumpers.
That's why I'm the best. I do what it takes to get the scoop.
No? No
What made you
reaction
decide
from
to
Eileen.
investigate the church?
I had a family member in that parish. They told me some strange stories. Didn't take long for my reporter's instinct to kick in.
Ah, that's simple. Here I thought you were a militant atheist like me.
Don't project your own issues with religion on me, Rain. My goal was to bring those corrupt assholes to justice.
It must
Let's
have
try it
taken
again.
ages.
Half a year.
That's dedication.
Ugh, too many.
What made you decide to investigate the church?
I had a family member in that.
Oh. Must have been tough to ruin a loved one's place of worship.
They're better off, believe me. I'd prefer to keep them out of
What was the fallout? Some people were arrested, right?
If by some you mean a...
Damn.
I sure did.
Let's see.
That's a shame. They didn't have to punish the whole congregation just because the leadership was corrupt.
You don't know what the hell you're talking.
Okay, that should be enough. What if we now talk to Eileen
All right,
again?
that's all I needed.
Okay then.
Let's talk with her about the framed article. And yes, I
Hey,
know I'm going
one
over
more
the
thing.
time, but let's try it.
Yeah?
So, I heard about this expose Art did on a church here in town.
Well, yes. It's not like Christians are immune to bad behavior.
What's your opinion on Art?
He's a great journalist, but I've been disappointed with some of his opinions about my faith.
Oh.
Yeah, I see what you mean. He seems intolerant. I used to be that way too until, well, somebody I know broadened my horizons.
I'm glad to hear that, Kathy.
Ah, so that's how we do it, eh?
So, I heard
Well, yes.
What's your opinion?
He's a great...
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Nothing
he
new.
seems
What a shame.
intolerant.
I'm glad...
Problem is, time is
I'll
over.
let you get back to your work.
All right, see you later.
But I think we did some good steps for now. And we still need his lead somehow. And I think we need to break up some discourse between the two of them so we can get that lead. But we'll find out more next time. So, I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. And goodbye and have a nice day. See you soon with more Cave Rain 2 Soothsayer.